Hello, everybody. I've
Hello.
just knocked a whole thing of coke over, all over my phone, all over my shed.
Nice.
I'm not having it's not a good start for me. My
I'm all right,
phone is
so
covered in coke.
I got me brew. I've come
Nice.
with the brew, and
Hope
I
everybody's okay.
hope everyone's well.
Oh,
Saturday.
sorry, guys. You'll have to hold it for a minute because I've got a river of Pepsi Max running through my shed.
Well, I hope we're all well. I can see Pat has given us a hello, boys. So how we doing? Porky has given us a hello as well. So I hope you're well. Lee Cola Flips, how are you doing, buds? I've got a little sale to share today. I also tagged you on Instagram about that one to share with the chat. Elaine, hello, how are you doing? And we've got Stacey in as well. So I hope we're all okay. Richard is currently chucking Coca-Cola on Ollie's phone, and he thought he'd do that as part of Saturday Night Live special. So this one's going to be a bit of a chilled one this week for you guys. Our plan is we're just going to kind of have a chat with you all, see how our week's been. Obviously, we've been doing the games over the last couple of weeks, and we're just going to kind of take it back to the bare roots and just strip it back, chat with you guys, see how your week's been, talk about us. I think Richard's had a really nice sale as well this week that he's going to share with you guys. I've had 2 good sales that I want to kind of share with you guys. And obviously, if you're out and about at your boot sales, just kind of giving you a couple of things that are working for us. I've been to the boot sale this morning, so I've got some pickups, and one of them is Johnny Vegas related. So for those that watch us on a regular basis, you'll know that obviously I met Johnny Vegas in my boxers, and I couldn't say no to kind of getting this pickup. And I've got a load of stuff next to me that I'm going to kind of show you guys. Some of the stuff I pick up, I'm quite new to reselling. You guys probably already know. But for those that are joining us that are new, or if they're rewatching these videos at a later date, I always think it's kind of good to kind of go through the bread and butter stuff anyway. I don't know what Richard is actually doing at the moment. I think he's still actually getting rid of this Coca-Cola. I can see him in his TV screen. Here he is. Here he is.
This is absolute nightmare.
Absolute nightmare. Is.
It's literally a whole glass of Coke has just gone over.
Brutal,
and
man.
Obviously it's a bit cramped in here, and it's literally gone all over like a little river. So, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, mate.
Saturday night. It's one of them things. I'm not going to get the hump about it. It's been a crap week, really. So I thought, well, we're still going to come on. We're still going to do this.
Definitely.
And
sorry, I'm just making a brew, by the way.
I hope everybody's all right. Sorry, guys. That was a bit of a emergency because I've got now sticky Pepsi Max under wind-up gramophones and bags of DVDs and VHS Bond VHS box sets and stuff. So I'll have to deal with that later, won't I?
Yeah.
We're going to finish up.
Go on.
I've got to say we're going to finish up at 9 o'clock tonight, just because Lainies going live at 9 because it's her birthday live. So yeah. So I hope everybody's okay. James has already jumped in and told you all that, it was just going to be a chill one. If you've got any questions or anything, any good pickups and that you wanted to let us know about, it's all good. So my mum's in. We've got Porky's in. Hi, hope you're all okay. So I'm having a bit of a nightmare. That's James.
Me.
Hi Lee, hope you're good. Cooking, okay, no worries. I've just had to wolf down a pizza in about 5 minutes because we had to go out and do some shopping and that. And yeah, I got a bit travel sick. I don't travel well as a passenger, and she was driving, and I just I didn't feel great. So I thought I'd get myself a nice big tall
Coca-Cola.
Pepsi Coca-Cola to kick over.
Settle the stomach. And
it
settled all over everything else.
Yeah, it settled all over the floor. So there's a curtain on the floor now, mopping it up, which is going to get slung. Hi Wasim, I hope you're good.
Wasim the legend.
Hi Ali. Yeah, we've got quite a few people in, which is good. There you go. Look, we've got Lee. I hope you're good. Sean's in. Everybody seems to be here. It's,
I think
it's all good.
Sam's just appeared. He's saying you've got a nice fresh trim. Commenting about your haircut there.
Yeah, yeah. It went a bit. Yeah, it was a bit short, but yeah, I like it.
It looks good, man.
It's decent for this weather. It's
Yeah.
just too hot otherwise. I prefer my hair short.
I'm gonna wait. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a mop growing. I'm gonna wait till next week, and then I'm gonna look on point for everyone.
Nice. Anthony's in. Hi, Anthony. I haven't seen you about for a while. What? Oh, you're with my sister fishing. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Hope you're both
Standard.
okay and catching loads. Nothing. Nothing as bad as a coke mess. It's literally gone over everything. I've got a projector. It's splashed the bag. Not gone into that. Lucky enough. Lucky enough, all my plugs are down this side. But it's not. Lucky enough, I've got an old vintage wooden toolbox with vintage tools in there. I've got a wind-up gramophone thing. Not sure if it got that. I think it did. So James Bond box set of VHS, and then it's gone right down there to a bag of. I've got a bag of the old Pyrex stuff, the old cooking pots, and that. And then
I'll wipe off.
It's gone right down there, under a nice blue bag full of DVDs. So we'll see what.
Talking of DVDs, I went to Kendal in the Lake District today. Took my daughter there whilst my wife was getting her hair done. And one of the charity shops was like, we're doing 10p on all our DVDs. So I goes, first of all, because I like, when I'm listing, my little secret that I kind of come up with is a lot of people go, what do you do to entertain yourself? And I always have a box set playing in the background. So I've had Jackass, comedy, this, that, and the other. I'm a big fan of this show, so don't judge me when you look at this and you go, ooh. But this was 10p, and I was like, winning. Full box set, Jonathan Creek.
Oh, I like Jonathan Creek.
I was like 10p. I was like, so I went, because I said to her, I said, your box sets aren't 10p. And she's like, yeah. So I was like, right, well, I'll have Futurama for 10p. So I've got loads of them. And then I've got a load of brand new and sealed. I've made sure they're not they're not the replay ones. They're all actually brand new and sealed. Where's my webcam there?
Yeah.
All brand new and sealed DVDs, all 10p each. So whack them on the store later this week. Maybe tomorrow night when I'm having a gin. I'm sat on the sofa, scan it, put it on the store. Happy with that.
Someone just said, good job it wasn't gin in October. Yeah, I would have been a bit more upset had it been gin. Sam, hope you're good, Sam. Got Lucy and Bill in. Hi, Bill. Lucy.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Lucy.
Fresh trim, yeah. It's in the fresh trim. I had to get it done. It just felt wrong having long hair. Hi, Don. Hope you're good. But yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Like I say, it's Lainey's birthday, so after this, go and wish her happy birthday. We've got a returning visitor next week. He enjoyed himself so much. PC Pinocchio's coming back next week.
Yeah, he did us over. He did us over.
Yeah, he did us over properly.
Like two kippers.
Yeah, but next week it's all on because he's got no more. We now know if he comes out with a story about his police days, we know it's all waffle.
It's a lie, and we know whatever he's going to come up with, it's a lie. Yeah, I reckon he's going to double bluff us. I reckon he's going to double bluff us, mate. I think he's going to go for a classic double bluff
and just lie.
Just lie, and we'll just go yeah, whatever. Or what we'll do, Richard, is you just say truth and I'll just say a lie, and one of us will always be right.
Stu saying evening Stan and Ollie. Did you like the thumbnail?
I thought it was brilliant, the thumbnail. Funny enough, when you messaged me when I was in Kendal, I walked past the shop with them all in the window. They were quite reasonably priced. And it made me think of something. But I wanted to kind of run it by you and with the chat and see what we all think. Yep. But what do you think to the chat deciding, because it's the boot sales tomorrow, and I'm going to give myself a £5 limit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy an item in a category that the chat and all of us all agree on. I'll buy it tomorrow, all going well, weather permitted. Yep. And then what we'll do is we'll always list the item. and we'll list it on the live, so it'll sell the following week.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll wait for it to get posted 1 week, and then we'll then reinvest that money, and we'll see how that journey goes. And eventually, you know, we might give that away as a bit of a prize to one of our game shows or something.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I went to my mate Lee's shop. If you've seen the videos, you see, look, we were talking about old sweets the other week, and I said to Nick about the licorice pipes. I got a box of licorice pipes, and
Nice.
I've never seen these before. Lucky Charm marshmallows.
I have never seen them before either.
No,
and he was
before.
And he was saying about getting a Crystal Pepsi in as well, wasn't he? So we'll wait for him to get that in.
Pepsi in. But I'm gonna probably do a little something and give a bag of these away next week. So we'll because I've never seen them before. It's quite unusual, and I think a lot of people will like that.
I do like that.
Yeah, I like the marshmallows. I used to love Lucky Charms. Think a lot of our regulars must be saving themselves for Lainies live at 9. That's totally fine. Totally fine.
Definitely.
You know, I didn't do the thumbnail too earlier on. Usually I do it way ahead. Hi Peter, hope you're good. I mean, people might just be running a bit late. You know,
football's on. It's Father's Day weekend. Obviously, Father's Day tomorrow.
There's coat to mop up. You know,
there's coat to mop up. You know, and we do this. We do this just for all of you guys. If there's one viewer in there, if anything, me and Richard just do this just for the sheer bants, and we want to just. Would have just put a smile on each other's face, and if that does it for you guys, then we're buzzing as well.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not been a great week, if I'm honest. You know, we had some not good news about my brother's tumour. It's been growing again, so we've got that we've been dealing with this week, and you know, I didn't want to sort of cancel the show and not do it for you guys. So, you know, I thought we're going to plod on. We're going to get it done. Like I say, usually. I would have lost my lot about spilling something like that over everywhere, but it's just got to be dealt with. There's worse things happening out there now. You know, there's a lot of people going through a lot worse things. It's not worth worrying about. I can clear it up. Even in my mess in here.
Oh, look at that. Jonathan Creek is awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that's
I love it.
Man. Yeah, we was talking about it the other week, and I think was it Nick said something about Alan Davis. Can't remember whether it was on this live or someone else's live. But yeah, no, it's just been a bit of a manic week, I say, and it's you know it's not getting any better so far. But hey ho.
Hopefully I can wind you up a little bit.
And, you always wind me up. We've got Ella in. Hi Ella, hope you're good. We've got Chris Tyler in. Hope you're good, mate. We've got Ali. Guessed all of Nick's last week. Yeah, you did. I'm just gonna when we do
really well.
When we do teams, you're on my team, Ali.
Can we just have us three? Ali, we'll just go us three because I think RAJ sounds pretty cool. Our initials, you know what I'm saying?
Or JAR, Jar.
Or Jar. Yeah.
Well, I've already said to Ali we'll get her on, and if anybody else in the chat ever wants to come on 1 week, just drop me a message on Instagram, Richie Rich Star, and we'll sort it out.
Definitely. And if you don't want to, like, some people just prefer to use their voice, you know, whatever you feel comfortable doing, guys. It's not, you know, we are like a very close-knit community. We want to kind of keep that. You know, we want to just talk to each other, help each other. You know, if anyone's going to get embarrassed, it's going to be me. I'm the one I'm happy to put a dress on that. And that's just because I like to do it on a Thursday. So,
do you know what, everyone? He's been bugging me for an excuse to put a dress on. He's saying, "Can I put one on? Come on, we must be. Can I put one on this week? If you want to cross dress. It's fine.
We'll dress up next week anyway. Little bit of treat for our chat.
We've got a little something going on next week. Bill, have you had your test yet? Yeah, have you had anything, Bill, about your results? I've had both my jabs now, and I've still got problems with my left side. But I've had my ECG that came out normal. But I told them that I get the chest pains and the palpitations, like they can happen anytime. So they're giving me a portable machine for that now, and this is all through the jab. and I still went and had the second one. And they give me some stuff for inflammation as well, and because that's so strong, they've given me stuff from us to protect my stomach from that as well. So it's been a mad week getting all these medications and that to try and get healed up from whatever this jab's done to me. But
Yeah.
we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm still here. We're still doing Saturday Night Live. I'm still
Richard,
smiling.
I don't think you're going to go anywhere ever, mate. I'll literally like.
I'm not going anywhere. Lee's working on the Crystal Pepsi. There you
Results.
go. So hopefully
Results.
we'll get that on board, and then we're going to be doing a blindfold taste test. So that should be good.
It's going to be brilliant, that.
Yeah, can't wait. I mean, there's loads of different things coming up. We've got loads of plans. Like I say, there's going to be prizes. There's going to be giveaways. I'm going to think of something how to give away a bag of these because, like I say, I've never seen them before. And if I won a bag of them, I'd be well chuffed. It's a nice big bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows. You know, I might do a little bundle, get a little box of something together, and yeah, we'll do something.
Oh, gosh,
What's they saying? Shame it wasn't Crystal Pepsi you knocked over, Rich. No evidence. Yeah, I know. I just can't believe it. I mean, lucky enough, I've got a plastic box down there. There's a plastic bag with a load of Pyrex in. The only things I'm worried about, like I say, I've got a wind-up gramophone in a leather case. I'm not worried about the wooden toolbox. I'm not worried about the floor. The floor will dry out. It's going to be nothing. It's just a big bag of DVDs and all that. But hey ho, it is what it is. I do need to get rid of some of this crap, and if I didn't have it all in here, it wouldn't have got wet. So
nice way of looking at it. There, I like that positive way, putting a flip on
it's
it.
a good reason to throw some stuff out.
Talking of throwing stuff out as well. I went to my boot sale.
Yeah.
Went to my boot sale this morning. I've got a couple of bits to show everyone. So I'll show you me first bits, but I've also got a link to Johnny Vegas as well. So a lady was selling some large plushies or plush things for 50p each. Mm-hmm. And I've actually always wanted one of these, and I didn't realise this was what it was. So first little pickup was this little bad boy, which I looked at the bottom and I went...
Is that a bouncing figure?
Yeah, I looked at the bottom. So this is what I didn't know, and I've learnt this now. I looked at the bottom and I went, "Oh, it's not a brand. It's just a knockoff Tigger." Aha! Actually, on the label here, which is on the side, it says Mattel 1998, and it is the original bouncing Tigger, which sells between 20 to 25 to 30 quid. Nice. So absolutely happy with that one. Checked its back, checked inside. It's all lovely and clean, no corrosion. So that was 50p.
Nice.
Then I had a Tickle Me one, which is the same type of one. Sits down and he laughs. So that should be similar type of £10.
Nice.
And then she had, I said, oh, I'll have that as well. And I thought I might be keeping him because eventually I'm going to move upstairs and actually have a setup like yourself.
Yeah.
But I think because of Johnny Vegas, I'm tempted to keep this man for 50p. I've got monkey. I've got monkey. Monkey with me. I've got monkey.
Oh, do you know? I like that thing that that Nick had.
He's brilliant.
Annoying squeaky voice and the funny, dodgy-looking mouth. I thought that was cool. He got rid of that though. Honestly, looking forward to every Saturday. He's never disappointed. Chaz, thank you, mate.
Thank you, Chaz.
We try. I mean, usually we're sort of full on into the quiz, the Would I Lie to You Now or whatever we're doing. We had a little mishap. I wasn't on screen when we first come on because literally it went live and my phone fell off the side, fell down, knocked over my glass of Coke, and I just watched a river flow. So it's one of them things that you couldn't write it, could you? Get out, monkey! No. You couldn't write it, and with me anyway. All of you know that you see everything that goes on. You see the good, you see the bad. It is what it is, But we're still smiling. We're still here. We're still here for you. It is what it is. I committed to Saturday Night Live, so and James has done the same now, which I really appreciate. And here we are,
Definitely.
Laura Hardy. Did it.
That's us.
No problem. I have some great stories, true or false. Nice. I mean, we'll get a list together. If people want to come on, like I say, drop me a message on Richie Rich Star on Instagram, and we'll get a list together. And I say we'll get different different people on, and we'll do different. We'll be doing different things as well. But Nick he said that he sent me a message. He said he watched the show back, the one that he was on last week, and he said he really enjoyed it, and it made him laugh watching it again. And if ever we want him to come on again, he'll come on again. So I said, well, no problem. So next weekend, Nick Hills will be back on again, telling more porcupines.
I've just plugged my Insta as well. If anyone also, feel free to message me on there as well.
Yep, definitely. JR Reselling, same as his name. I've put your link in the description for your channel as well.
Yeah, man.
And also, I've put the link in for Lainies Live.
Awesome.
Just in case there's people in that don't know Lainey, click Lainies Live in the link in the live.
I'll share it before we go.
Yeah, we can share it anyway. But just click the link in the description, and it'll take you there.
Awesome.
So my mate Lee is Pratt's on film. I'm going to get Lee on as well in a couple of weeks.
Lovely.
To tell everyone about his channel, because he's a new channel. Does retro gameplay.
Wow. I'll talk about retro gameplay. I like this t-shirt. This is a Dreamcast t-shirt.
Nice.
I like that.
So I decided to put this one on tonight. How's a feeling?
Oh, nice.
Chicago 1984.
A little bit older than me. Just.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So everyone's saying hello to each other, which is nice. Has anybody had any good pickups or anything they want to let us know about? Or I'll go on. I know a man that has.
Well, today's been. I wouldn't say it's been a good day. As in, like, I'm shocked about that Tigger. I was absolutely buzzing with that because I just thought it was it was only until I checked that tag when I was sat here a moment ago. I went, what a touch.
Yeah, I know the Tigger.
So this is a good one to look out for. Now we all know it's a bit of a bolo anyway, but I've never ever had it. I've only had the black version of this, and I spotted it, and I went, when you're walking past boot sales and you've got one on the other side, and we say, I'll go around here and I'll go around there, and I just went darted across, and I was like, I'll have this.
Yeah,
I got the Bop It.
The pink,
but the pink one, I've never had this. Never had it.
I've seen someone else picked up a pink one. I don't know if it was Brum Reseller, John. I don't know if it was. Actually, it might have been. I might have seen it on yours.
Medium, high, low.
That's
Medium,
cool.
high, low. Medium, high.
I like picking up the Bop Its.
But yeah, this is brilliant. And this actually sells probably better than the other Extreme. I'm looking at Soul Comps, and the Extreme seems to be like, so 2 months ago I was selling it at £30, and then it felt like the world and its mum got on it, and it went to 14 quid. Nice. I'm still pushing them out at 20 odd quid, but this is constantly 25, 30 quid. Nice. Obviously a Q4, if you really want to save them, you're going to be talking more 40 quid, but never had one. I'm semi-tempted just to keep it. It cost me £2, by the way, so I'm like, but
I'm going to start listing Christmas stuff soon.
That's another thing I collect as well.
I'm getting on it early this year.
Yeah, I've been collecting it since the start of all the boot sales. I've got some lovely stuff. I've got a big, it's like a big metal garden. It's like a spike type of thing, but all the lights come around it, and it's like a proper heavy metal unit. Picked it up for £3, and I was doing a bit of research on it, and it's like they can sell for hundreds around Christmas. It's ridiculous. So and I've got some and things to look out for is the things like the vintage lights as well. I've got the classic snow look like ice
the icicles
melting down. Yeah, icicles, that's it. Yeah. And I've got a couple of boxes of them. Nice. And I was like, wow, they sell for like 50, 60 quid. I picked them up a couple of quid each. So my little don't tell anyone is just keep, if you've got the space, and that's, I understand people obviously are not always as lucky, but if you can, maybe get a little Christmas box together and see how you get on. Especially if you're at a boot sale and struggling.
Yeah, I've got a bag of Christmas stuff. Some puzzles and bits and pieces. Tori saying she loves Jeff. Yeah, I love Jeff.
Jeff's amazing. And I just got 3 more bits today, and that was it really. So I just got Build-A-Bears. So a lady was selling the Build-A-Bears at £1 a go, and I said I'll have all 3. So as you can tell, pink and stuff like that is my colour today. So
nice.
2020, mate. 2020.
I'm surprised you didn't turn up in a dress.
Well, I'm building up for it, aren't I? I'll be like, I
Getting
tell
the
you what I
makeup
might do.
out.
I don't really buy women's clothing at the moment. It's something I need to kind of get a bit more into because there's a lot of money to be made from it. What I might do is I might buy a dress and then I'll actually wear it and say, this is one of my pickups today.
Oh dear. So Tori's saying I'm lucky to live so close to the beach. I know. It's not so good when it's like it is now, but yeah, usually it's lovely.
Happy birthday,
Usually,
Lainey, by the way. I think Lainey's in the chat.
yeah,
Happy
I think
birthday.
it's tomorrow. I think tomorrow's her actual birthday, but obviously she's she did say last week that she's doing her live, so that's totally fine. We can finish at 9 o'clock anyway. We're just
Definitely.
bit of a chat. Rich, I watched The Legend of Tarzan last night because you mentioned chatting to Margot Robbie on set. I can't I would believe that film was, yeah, because and it was funny because when it was a scene on the paddle steamer when when the paddle steamer gets shot at and all the soldiers fall over the side of the boat into the African river, and yeah, it was that scene that I watched being filmed. Yeah, it's great, and I didn't even realise you were so closely. That's all right for some people that have got a drink.
Well, I might have just spilt a bit myself, but that's because I brought a pot
Oh
of
look, he's
tea.
got a teapot as well. Look,
Yeah,
oh,
teapot.
geez.
Well, basically every week I've been here going, oh, can I have another drink? Can I have a drink? And I've also got the milk as well. Proper.
Yeah,
I'm up north. We love tea up here. Got to look
yeah.
after yourself.
Tea, Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea. I should have PG tips, but it tastes rubbish. So sorry.
Elaine's going on her holidays tomorrow, so she's going to be AWOL for the next couple of weeks. That's all right. You can watch it on catch up. I'm sure you get Wi-Fi wherever you're going.
You get Wi-Fi everywhere.
David Jensen. Yeah. So 32 people in. Happy with that.
Oh,
I'm happy
thanks,
with,
guys.
like I say, like we say, we're happy if it was 1 or 2 people, we'd still do it because
Definitely.
it's it entertains us and it entertains you, and that's the main thing. Everyone's saying hello to each other. So, what have you got? Any sales to talk about or pickups you want to talk about still?
Yeah. So I've got 2 big sales. One of them I put on my Instagram.
Oh, look, Lainey's popping in, just popping in. So before my live, have a good one, Lainey. I've put the link for your live into the down below, so that they can click it and go straight over to you if they haven't already got you subscribed to you. But I'm sure they have.
We're just going to keep pushing them over.
Yeah, we're going to keep pushing them over.
Get over.
But yeah, so I've already done and said that we're finishing just before, well, around 9 o'clock. We're at 9 o'clock. We won't be going over, and then we're all coming over to you anyway. So let the party begin.
Boop, boop, boop.
Whoop whoop. Lockdown 1 sold 2 Bop It Extremes. Oh, £36 and £39.
Yeah,
wow,
that's what I was saying. So and that's Q4 prices. They really can go for that. It is amazing how much you can get on them.
Yeah.
I just think at the moment they're quite attractive because a lot of people are going to centre parks and stuff like that, and they're an absolute ideal game to chuck in a bag. You don't need to get all the bits and pieces out like a board game, and the kids will just entertain themselves in the sun or the rain. Maybe not the rain, but it's a perfect little game. Yes, I've had 2 good sales this week, which is rare for me because I normally count a £40 sale as a good sale. And one of them, I gave a big shout out to Lee Cola Flips as well, and also George Ross as well. Both inspired me to kind of. I talked to you guys the other week. I was going to step outside my comfort zone and try buying things. Hint why I said about the women's clothing. I just want to kind of my aim really. I'll go going well. Fingers crossed. Is I'm aiming for September, and I'm going to try and go full time reselling. Nice. That's why I'm not on the YouTube at the moment as well. Obviously, I'm here, and that's why I want to be. Say that I'm not going anywhere.
So what he's saying, guys, is once he starts doing YouTube again, he's not going to come and see us anymore.
I think you'll find what that means is it's going to be Saturday Night Live, Sunday Night Live, Monday Night Live, Tuesday Night Live.
We're taking over. We're taking over. No one else is going to get a look in.
Well, I won't be working, so what we can do, we can become like the breakfast morning show. We'll just be like, do, 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 do.
24-hour stream.
Yeah, I can dress up as Holly and Holly Wallaboobie or whatever her name is, and then you can dress up as.
Don't say Philip Schofield. I've got no look. There's no grey hair. I might not have a lot of hair left, but there's no greys in there.
Hey.
Queenie's in. Hi, Queenie. Hope you're good.
He's a good-looking lad.
He is
yeah.
looking lad.
So if I put share screen, I can share with you my sales. I've already pre-done it. So if I put share screen,
yeah, and then I share you. You ready?
If I click, I've got to click share.
I think I can just put you up. Like, oh no,
is it sharing yet?
No,
share my screen.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Hang on a minute.
I don't know what I'm doing. Share screen. There you go. And window. On? Oh, no, entire screen, isn't it? You want?
Tell me when it's on.
I don't know. Should be. I don't know. Window.
All right, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. I've clicked it. Tell me when it's on.
Yeah, it's on. So, what am I doing? It's not there you go. There you go. We got it now.
So this is a nice little sale.
Hang on, which one is it? I've got 2 windows for it now.
Oh, you should only have one.
It's all right. The other one's mine. I don't know why the other mine one's up.
Cool. So this guys is a little cheeky sale I had. This cost me a total of £2, believe it or not. And key in the key word is Warhammer, really. And if you've seen anything, it was yourself as well that inspired me to get this, because the other week you got that dungeon thing, Richard.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
And I was thinking, this looks very Dungeon and Dragon. I didn't realize it was Warhammer at the start. I just thought it was Dungeon and Dragon type of thing. So I didn't really play this as a kid. So yeah, I paid £10 for 5 bits. So I've got lots of other bits as well with it. But this on its own obviously works out £2. And I just kind of took all the photos, was transparent on my listings and said what the pieces were, and that I don't play the game, and I showed the front of the cards and the back of the cards. And it was one of those, I've seen it sell for more, and I've seen it sell for a lot less. So I kind of went, I could probably get £200 maybe if I wanted to, but it was one of those, I'd rather get cash in and cash out at the moment, just so I can kind of reinvest in the business. But I thought this was a fantastic sale. So I put $4.99 for the postage. That sold, and it went within 24, 48 hours of listing it. So it's definitely one to look out for, guys. And if you're seeing anything like this out and about, look inside the box, and you'd be surprised at all the different cards and everything. You can sell these for, £10, £20, because people need them to build their own collection. So yeah. And that's why obviously the title I've put sold as seen, which is I think the more honest you are, and there's my description there. You can see I've put all the number of cards. Just spend a bit of time putting that in there, and I think it does help that sell. As I said, I don't claim to know everything, but I've had a little touch there.
It's not a bad way of learning, though, is it? Like couple of quid into 150.
Well, it's fantastic. When talking about a couple of quid, so I bought my first ever proper investment of chairs. I spent £28, and this was at the same boot sale. And I bought these, and they sold as well for £170 with £10.99 postage. Nice. So this was big inspiration because of Lee the other week. He got them wooden chairs, and I was thinking, and then George Ross was saying about the summer chairs and other resellers. And I just thought,
I think I've got about 7 summer chairs.
They're just fantastic. Well, I just saw these at the boot sale, and they didn't have the cushions on them. Look how nice they look with the cushions on them. And they were just like that, with the cushions piled up on each other. And I, from a side, they looked like Granny Zimmer frames. I genuinely kid you not. I was like, it looked like that with a Granny Zimmer frame. I was like, what the heck are they selling Granny Zimmer frames for? So I went and had a look again, and I realised actually there were chairs. And this particular brand have been doing stuff for coming over 50, 60 years. And if you buy them brand new individually now, you're paying $170 just for one chair. So these are yet again, I've seen them sell for more, seen them sell for less. The last set of 4 that I saw, funny enough, sold for £59. So I was actually asking high end for these. So I saw a set of 4 sell for £59, but I also saw a set of 5 sell for over 250, 300. So I went,
Wow.
well, hang on a minute, I'm going to go for it. And I've got the seat covers. I had them at 190. A guy was messaging me saying, would you sell 2? I said, no, it's a set of 3. He said, oh, it's a bit odd because you normally should sell them as 2 and a 1. I said, look, I just think they're a really nice chair. You'll make them work. There's something a bit different. And I've got 3 lovely cushions that are original. I've never seen someone sell the cushions before. Yes, I could have sold them separately if I wanted to. But yeah, from £28 into this, and yet again, I had a little bit of fading on there, and I told him in my description what it was and everything. And yeah, just keep your eyes out for these one, guys. I've never seen them before. So if you're walking at your boot sales and see something that looks like a Granny Zimmer frame, it might be a really nice brand. And it's this brand here, EMU. That's the name of the company. And yeah, I've never really come across them before. I'm learning, but I always like to share my progress with my friends. And yeah, hopefully you guys can get a similar pickup. And if you do, let me know. And I'll take 10% commission.
Nice.
There we go. I'm gonna stop sharing now. There we go.
Lovely. Very good. As you've had some wicked pickups there.
Yeah, really happy with that.
You've had a good week this week, then, haven't you?
Yeah, fantastic week for Mr. Part-Time. Yeah, and this is exactly why I wanted to dabble in other stuff, because I was just buying games consoles. Tori, I think the chairs were like I couldn't actually date them because there wasn't a set date.
No worries, Lee. Thank you, mate, for coming in.
But I think I've just put 1960s.
Another part-timer that's doing well.
Yeah, 35,000 pound earrings, just as you do. Yeah, Lee just basically does what I do in a year on a weekend.
Yeah. It does more part-time than I do full-time.
Lee is just incredible. But the one thing that Lee does that I don't do is he's going into the shops, he's going into the top-end retailers, and he's doing his proper research. He isn't just looking at pictures. He's the man that he's doing his own thing. So I have a lot of respect for you, Lee. And, I think it's incredible what you do. You've inspired me, mate. And thank you very much. And I owe you definitely a good couple of pints. I think you like proper drinks. So I think you're either a whiskey or I see you always have nice bottles of stuff. So I owe you a nice whiskey or whatever it be behind the bar. At least £30 upwards. Comfortably, it's yours when I see you.
That's the thing. Like, that's why all these different YouTubers and resellers that do YouTube, you pick up all your tips off of all the different guys, and it is. You're learning, you're earning. That's it, isn't it? It's as simple as that. Jess is saying, what's Jess saying? Hang on, I think I'll put a great chairs then, fantastic pickup. Yeah, they are good, Jess. So I've got about 7 of the normal fold-up ones. Yeah, Lee has taken it to another level. Yeah, but it's I've got some of these garden chairs. I've got them all, and really, I should have just took all the photos when it was all sunny. But they'll go this year.
We haven't even hit the season yet, mate. So 100% they'll go.
It's a bit horrible though. Like, 1 minute you're out there in shorts and it's 30 degrees, and then the next minute it's just raining. You're in jeans again, and it's. Yeah.
But still think people with staycations, Richard. They're absolutely ideal. People are going away. Camping trips are really, really big at the moment. Glamping trips are, and a lot of them don't have it. A lot of them don't have it. Because one thing that I was seeing a lot of resellers buying today, which I've only just really kind of put 2 and 2 together and got 4. I had a guy jump right in front of me and he bought 3 portable cookers. And I've just realised exactly why he's going to bought them.
Cookers. Yeah, the camping gas.
I've just literally the pennies dropped and I've gone, oh yeah, portable cookers. So that's another thing to watch out as well for, guys.
Anything to do with camping like that.
I think he was buying them off at like £4 and he had like 2 gas bits. So I should have been getting them. But yeah, again, guys, just a little. As I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'm honest with stuff with people. I'm not telling people I know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm trying to get into this. But I think if it doesn't matter how long you've done something, if you have a bit of success, I think it's look after we're such a nice community and we all look after each other. And we learn from each other's mistakes and we learn from each other's wins. And the benefit is that I can't be at every single stall in the boot sale. and someone else is probably likely to get that. So I'd rather my friends and the people that want to come and watch us in a live, I'd rather you guys get the wins. And that's what's brilliant about
100%.
reselling. It's
100%.
such a brilliant thing to get into, where if you get into sales or anything else, it's dog eat dog. You know, it's always like you put up against each other. I go to boot sales with my friend who picks me up all the time. Yesterday Vibes, I've got to say a massive thank you to him, because he allows me to use his car as well. That's where the chairs went in. So he's an absolute legend, and I owe him a couple of drinks around Christmas. And
You owe everyone drinks.
yeah, of course. But you notice it's always drinks. It's like tea, cups of tea. But when we go to the stalls together, we can literally, like, he'll be like, I'm just going to go and get these bits, and always I'll walk off and do my bits. But we can both fill a car together, both come back with enough stuff, and there's enough to go around for 3-4 of us.
And it's not. I mean, another good thing about it, obviously, we're not going to teach anyone to suck eggs, because you all know what you're doing. It's just like we might pick something up that you don't. Just the same as, like, obviously we are going to start having other people on, like I say, for different things, and and if someone comes on, or even in the chat, discuss what you've picked up. If you picked up something good and you want to share it, share it. We're all in different areas. We all go to different car boots, so we're just here to help each other. It's a nice little place. Usually it's sort of a place to get away and have a laugh and watch me and James get mugged off by Nick Hills, or see who's the best liar. But yeah, I love that monkey. He's cool.
Oh, he's got to stay on. He's just brilliant.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that box off to you in the next week or so as well. I've found all the Star Wars Angry Birds now and the other bits, so
nice.
they'll be getting sent up to you this week. Nice. Don's got a tent up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and it should sell right now.
Brilliant.
Now's the time. People are going camping because they don't want to go all the hassle of going away, especially as most countries now are sort of amber. My stepdaughter's going away on Sunday, and she's had to buy like 300 quid's worth of COVID tests for her and her guy, and they got a test before they go out, they got a test when they come back, then you got to isolate. It's just a lot of it's a lot of faffing. Agree, Chris.
I just want to say to Don, obviously it might not sell this evening, but could you keep us posted with that tent? Because obviously that's a really, really good tip for us all to kind of keep an eye out for stuff like that. And it's the right place to sell it, I think, Marketplace.
Tents, if you can get them at the right price, I mean, tents are well worth it all day long. Not so much the little pop-up ones, the little 1-2 man.
Come on, that's what I want.
Like the festival ones, they're no good. If it pees down, you're gonna be floating.
Let's do a Saturday Night Live in a 2-man tent. Come on.
Yeah, maybe when restrictions ease off a little bit. Going to be busy at Christmas. Going out drinking. Nice.
Yeah, that's me. No, it's all about me taking everyone out drinking around Christmas. Yeah.
You're right.
We'll be taking everyone. Come on, chat.
I'll tell you what I do like to do at Christmas. I've missed it the last couple of years, and actually, is the ice skating outside the Natural History Museum in London. All lit up at night. It's wicked.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Do you not do it in the square as well, whereabouts the cinema is? Don't they do it there as well sometimes in London?
No, I'll tell you where they do it. They do it in
the eye as well, don't
they? They have ice skating when they do the what do they call it? The Christmas the Christmas thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Winter Wonderland or whatever it is.
That's it, Winter Wonderland. Yeah, they have it in Winter Wonderland. So they have it in there, and I say Christmas time they have it out literally smack right outside the Natural History Museum. It's lovely. We've been a few times. It's it's really nice, really nice. But obviously I haven't been able to do that for a couple of years. Good money in furniture. Yeah. I was talking to my wife today about getting a van. I need to get rid of my car. I don't use my car anymore, really. Sorry, big spender. Don't start us normally. I mean, I'd like to get a van because of what we do, and it's just handy, isn't it? Like, my car is still full of stuff. I've done a free pickup. I did. I think it was my last video. I've done a free pickup of a couple of fruit boxes, and there's a Blu-ray player in, there's a DVD player in there, both with remotes. There's some plaques in there. There's some picture frames in there. There's an old telephone in there. So, and it was all for free.
I swear down, I'm just going to come down to yours one weekend, Richard, and just literally smash your listings for you.
Yeah,
we just need to just get through it, mate. We just need to just.
Wait, I dare you.
I'm there. I'm not feeling well. Not feeling well.
Yeah, I dare you. I dare you.
My uncle Remus is not really well down south.
Lift all my stuff for me.
I'll smash them listings out for you, mate. No, definitely.
It'll take you a little while. I think there might be a bit less to list anyway. So
I think the van I'm going to be getting, the van you're getting, going to be two different sizes. I'm after a little Citroen Berlingo. You're going to be after a Transit van.
I want a big van.
Yeah, that's what you need. But I think that's 100% your next move, Richard. But if I tell you what would be good in there for you is put a photo area in there. Put some lights in there.
Just do a little film, like a little YouTube set in there.
But don't be like other resellers. Don't use it as a way of storing items. You know, the van's there for collection and keep it empty.
My car's just storage at the minute. I've got a load of void fill in the boot. I've got a load of flat pack cardboard boxes in there, polystyrene sheets. It's just literally the boot's packing.
Yeah,
and a set of jump leads. That's about it. Yeah.
I like how my missus drives around with a tap trolley in the back of the car now in a Ford Fiesta.
I haven't even got a tap trolley yet, and we went down the beach the other day, and my friends over the road, Gavin and Kathy,
not Stacey.
No, this is Gavin and Kathy. We went down to the beach the other day and had hot dogs on the beach and a beer and that, like in the video, I think. And they've got a wicked trolley. I said, that's ideal. I'm going to nick that for the car boots. It's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, they got it off Amazon. Really nice trolley though.
Not thinking of getting a pram like Lee, caller flipper.
No. I think I might do with a trolley. Dave T Cakes is saying, hi Dave, I've just realised you. Anyone else getting full price offers with this message, please contact me via WhatsApp. Just a question regarding your items on eBay.
Dodgy as.
Yeah, dodgy. Yeah, I wouldn't entertain that. I haven't been getting any of those though.
No. I've just been sending ridiculously low offers to people, and no one's deciding to accept my send offers.
I've sent offers and I've had nothing. I've been listing this week. I've been trying to list because it's easy, some media. So I've been doing like CDs, DVDs. Actually, I went to a really expensive Oxfam in Rustington. Where my mate's shop is. I don't ever buy from there, and I walked past and they had DVDs and games for 25p each. I picked up one game, I think it's Quake or something like that. It's worth a few quid, and I picked up a load of sealed DVDs, like 25p each.
Nice.
So bits and pieces as we do. Jess is saying just ignore their messages, Dave. Tori's had that message a couple of times.
Richard, have you had a nice sale this week?
Well, I have actually. Yeah, I've had little Jaws go this week. I don't know how to share, so let me just try and sort this out, and I'll get it up on screen, and then we'll try and show you. Let me have a look.
Done well to get that moving, and sometimes
I was gutted because I think it was worth what I was asking. I dropped it by 42 quid, but it's gone now, and it's gone, and it's one of them things. You know, I've had a ton of bills come in this past week or so, and it just needed to go and be sold.
You don't have to pay me yet, Richard. You don't have to pay me just yet, by the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't worry about my paycheck.
Hang on, let me see if I can. Hang on, because I've just reduced it. I don't even know what's happening here now. Hang on, I'm trying to get StreamYard back for some reason. I can't. So
what I did when you do the shared screen, if you've got other ones, you just select the one that you want to share.
Yeah,
if
but
that helps.
I can't even find StreamYard at the minute. Hang on. Yeah, there we are. Right, let me try and see if I can do this.
Oh,
Am I sharing?
you're sharing, yeah, to the right, but yeah. Oh, there we go. That looks good.
Is that it?
Yeah, very good.
So there you go. That was old Jaws, Jawsy baby. Pictures come out well.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, that's good.
Got some
That's
good
really good.
detail on it. If you look on there, like you can see just up below Jaws's jaw. I'm not sure whether that's a load of them things that make the nets float or whether it's a spine, because that's where you're supposed to put Quint. It's got a smash window on the front. Look, the only thing is that little protector around the shark's mouth up the top had come loose, but the thing's never been out of the box or opened. And inside it's got the lamp and inside the cabin it's got all the detail in. It's absolutely nuts. There's Quint,
Poor lad.
but and I obviously showed all the damage and that. But say it's never ever been out the box.
Fantastic.
But yeah,
So how much did that one go for then in the end?
It was 265 including shipping. I had it up for
Nice.
295 originally, plus shipping. I had a couple of messes, so I dropped it to 275 for some messer that messaged me, and then decided they weren't going to take it or reply to me or any of that, so they got stuck in the old block bidders list.
Yeah.
And it went for 265, so which is good. I've had some good bids on film props as well this week. So yeah, there's a few bids coming in just at the moment. So yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad.
Nice.
Yeah, nice couple of bids, nice.
Doing well,
So there you
man.
go,
Doing well.
Governor. Yeah, not too bad.
So we need the chat to give me
Dave needs
a
a van as well. Look, Dave repairs needs a van as
type
well.
of like genre. Is it genre? Would you say? But an item to buy tomorrow, basically, whether it be clothing, whether it be plush, whether it be pottery, and I'm going to invest £5, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put that £5 on an auction next week when we've got our guest on, and I'll click it on go.
Dave's saying
And
get a
then-
free-wheeler. As I've said before, my brother used to have one of the Trotters original from the TV. He used to have one of the Trotters freewheelers, and it still had the roof rack. It still had the special effects box inside that when you flick the switches it backfires and pops smoke out, and it still had a couple of blow up holes in the back as well. So whether they were added or nicked from another one, I don't know. But yeah,
Brilliant.
he had a proper one on the drive, and it was covered up with a Formula One car cover from the film Driven that's had Stallone in it, and then next to that there was a big wooden shipping crate that had the full size sleep chamber from Aliens in it. So his driveway was like a blooming movie prop museum.
That sounds amazing.
Peter saying he needs a bigger office. Yeah, Tory's double daring you to come down and list all my stuff.
Yeah. Looks like I'm bringing work up.
Jess says, "Can you go and do her listings as well?" Seeing as you're offering.
Well, I feel like this could be like my channel. When I redo my channel, I'll be like, here I am doing listing for, and I just come around. I come around people's listings and I film their setup and I do and I list for them for a day.
Yep.
That'd be quite cool.
It'd be like DIY SOS, but it's LISTS SOS.
It's James. Can you get out of my room and stop doing pictures wrong? You rubbish.
Listing SOS.
Listing SOS.
Oh, you're saying like Brum and Nick with Trolley and George, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got a trolley, like I say, but my mate's got one, and it's a wicked one, really nice one. Yeah, I fancy it.
I just got the basic one. It's in. I clicked the one in George Ross's video, and it's like 60 quid. I basically there are really expensive ones.
I think the one they got was about 90 quid, but it's really sort of rugged and tough. Well, they pulled it down the beach and across the stones and all that with full of hot dogs, beers and stuff. So it's
nice.
not too bad.
It's like the basic like anything now. If you look at the kilo weights of it, and if you're throwing things in it, it's obviously going to potentially ban it, or you're jumping in it. But they're really, really robust. They're designed really, really well, and that's why I like buying from Amazon, because if it breaks within the first year or whatever, I remember the other year I bought a hot tub.
Yeah.
And it broke after 3 months. They sent me a replacement, and then it broke again after 3 months. And then I never got another one, so I had a free hot tub all summer.
Nice.
So I just think Amazon's a bit like Argos. You know, if something goes wrong, they'll replace it. They'll get
Have
sorted
you
for
still
you.
got your hot tub?
No, I just hire them out every year from
You best go out and
Amazon.
get one if I'm coming up to yours.
I'll get one sorted for you when you come up.
I'm not coming up if you ain't got a hot tub.
It's called the bathtub.
To go with your outside TV.
No, you can come in the bathtub with me.
Oh, I don't know about that. It sounds a bit wrong.
Oh, it'll be wrong. It'll definitely be wrong.
It'll be wrong on every level.
Every level. I'll wear a dress as well.
Dear. No, that's not really the sort of hot
And then
tub
we'll
I
do
would
Saturday Night Live, me and you in the bath. No water, by the way, but it'd just be a special bathroom special. Just sat there in the bath like that.
We'll leave the bath selfies to Andrew.
Okay.
Barbara Windsor, yeah, I know. With that, Chris, I think whose was it? It was Chris Hayden's live when he done his last free for all, and I spoke about it and said that it was going for 800 to 1,200 quid. I said it's going to go for multiples of thousands, and I was right. I knew it'd go for loads of money. It went to an American buyer, I believe, £9.5 grand. Yeah, there you go, American buyer. Yeah, £9,500, but it's an iconic bit. If you're going to go for an iconic bit from a carry-on film, that's probably one of the best ones you can get.
Definitely.
I love carry-on films. One of my favourites are the carry-ons.
See, I kind of skipped the boat on that. I was more into Pythons, but I do no, I don't say it's not funny. I think it's definitely good, but I just kind of skipped the boat. I'm an 80s child, so it's kind of, to me, it was like you were selling.
We're getting some ideas on Tori saying you should go some studio pottery.
Okay.
Kathy saying vinyl.
Okay.
Lainey is saying African art. Oh, I've got loads of African masks scattered about there.
Okay.
What else I've got? Lee saying buy something brass. Not buy a brass. I know what you're like up north. It doesn't mean buy a brass.
Okay.
Something made from brass.
Oh, I thought you were saying bras there. Sorry.
Buy some bras.
Buy some bras
for your man boobs.
Yeah, I'll just wear some bras.
Jesse's saying biscuit tins.
I think that's a good shout. I think for the £5 budget,
lovely vintage biscuit tins.
For £5, you've got to remember it's £5 to start off with. And what I am saying is that once we sell it and hopefully we make profit on it, then I can do the other ideas, by the way. I think brass, I think that's got to be more of a £40, £50 item, really. If you're really we're gonna do it right. I think that biscuit tin's a good shout, because they're always, I should be able to pick one up all day for under £5.
Kathy saying anything spy related.
Ooh, I tell you what I saw the other day. Well, not the other day, I saw today. Am I right in saying there was a woman with a briefcase that used to be a phone hacking thing for tapping in? Have you ever heard of that before? For like secret spies, like you tap the suitcase and it hacks into phones. Yeah, I didn't understand what it was or what it did, so I didn't kind of buy it. But if that's something, maybe I'll just pass something that's worth millions of pounds. But
and you're saying glassware.
Yeah, glassware is always good as well. That's not a bad shout. It's a £5 budget, so I've got to kind of be realistic of what I'm going to come across as well. And I'm up north as well.
Poultry saying he sold a Madonna-shaped Angel 7-inch disc for 56. Was in a £4 record bundle.
Nice.
Picture discs go all right. That's just jumped. How are we doing for time? I think we're all right, aren't we?
We're doing good, Joe. Got another half an hour or so.
Lovely, yeah, bang on half an hour. The range has the trolleys in stock. £50 in Asda. Question by Peter. James, where are you based? You sound northern like him.
Well, you would be right. I'm in Lancaster. So my local boot sales are St. Michael's and that type of area. I normally head to Preston, and then I've got the A6, which is in Carnforth. And then anything in them areas, really. That's whereabouts my local boot sales are. So if you're ever there, you'll see my face popping around, and come say hello. But yeah, that's whereabouts I am, up north in Lancaster.
I'll try and duck in front of him and get the bargains before he gets them.
Well, you're more than welcome to get the bargains. I'll be buying the bras, apparently.
Queenie
I said brass.
Yeah, Queenie saying she doesn't get the hot tub thing. Ooh, hot bath with people. No thanks. Cold water for me. Skinny dipping in the sea after lots of wine. Looks like we've got to buy Queenie some drinks.
Sounds like a fantastic evening. As you'll know, Richard isn't one for water.
Sounds like a proper reseller get together.
Yeah, me and Richard would be happy to give you guys the towels after. I saw your video the other day, Richard, and you not going to sea. I thought you were a very smart man. I thought that was the correct decision.
It started raining, so I thought there's no point in going in the sea and getting wet twice, is there? What's the point?
I'm not even going to answer that.
I was offered the beer, so like.
Right, that's fine. That's fine.
A man's got to do what a man's got to do. And if he's got a pussy out of going in the cold sea, he's got to make excuses. Hi PvP, hope you're good. What was that? Chris Tyler saying Queenie Conquest, step out with hairy toes after your soak. Don saying a vintage lampshade. I nearly bought one of them the other day. They wanted a bit more than what I wanted to pay though. I've done with the vintage lampshades.
Cookie jars and vintage lampshades. I'm feeling both of them. That's definitely some. I think that sounds like two £5 items that I could be on the hunt out.
Yeah. Queenie's a Hobbit fan, so hairy toes are fine with her. Yep. Ali went AWOL. Awesome. Sorry, she went AWOL. I had to go and see if she won a competition, and she did. What did you win, Ali? Anything good?
Ooh.
Ali, she seems to get all the answers right and win prizes, which is good.
Yeah. I think I can't wait for her to be on our team.
No, you can't wait for her to be on my team. I've already bagsed her.
Oh, okay. It doesn't work like that. It's our team. It's the hosts versus the guests, and Ali is not a guest. So
host with the most.
Yeah.
And the guest with the less.
Thank you.
No.
I tell you what, I'd love for this to go through.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah.
So what are we saying? Come about a sea in Blackpool with 3 toilet rolls stuck to you. What did you win, Ali? People want to know what Ali's won. Dave Repairs is saying Lanks, not Berry. So, and PvP saying no lie contest this week. No, we just thought we'd get on, have a chill and a chat, because obviously if we get into Would I Lie to You, it goes on a bit longer, and it's Lainey's birthday, as you probably already know, PvP, so we're all heading over there afterwards, although I've got a bit of a clean-up job to do first.
Coca-Cola?
I go anywhere. Yeah, Coca-Cola. And
we've got a nice special next week as well.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. We've got Nick Hills back on again next week. He enjoyed himself so much, he decided he wanted to come back. So we've got him on again next week. But obviously, next week there's gonna any questions that if he comes up with anything about being in the place, we know it's a lie. Actually, probably if he opens his mouth and says any of his stories, we know it's going to be a lie. So,
and I'm going to be dressed up as well, dressed to impress for him.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be, but we'll have to see. It's going to be. I'm going to have to get glitzy. I'm going to have to get somewhere. I'm going to have to find somewhere to put my drink next week because I'm not having floods again. I thought I'd get a nice.
Why don't you get one of the things that you do in a cinema, Richard? The one with the topper?
Sippy cup. I need one of the ones. I need one of the ones they give the babies. like a sippy cup, so there's non-spilling
gin.
sippy cup.
Gin and lemonade in that. That'd be lovely
Oh
for you.
yeah,
Adult sippy
in a
cup.
sippy cup. In a sippy cup.
Lovely.
Oh look, Kathy's saying it's definitely not berry. He's too posh for us.
I
Bit of
like being
Northwest.
posh. For me being posh, Richard. You can tell I lived down south for a little bit. I'm a posh northerner.
I'm definitely not posh.
No, you're not posh.
Definitely not posh.
No. There's a few
Vinny,
people in Kendal today with their plums in their mouth.
really?
Mm.
Oh look, Vinny's in. Hi Vinny, hope you're good, mate.
No,
I
then did he?
did have Vinny highlighted. There you go. We're all good, thank you. Yeah,
I
it's
think Peter Wright's in there. I think he's. I think Peter's seen. He's even
Huh?
I think Peter's there.
Peter.
Yeah, I think Peter's appeared.
Which one? Peter Ray.
Peter Ray's in the place.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the place.
I haven't seen Peter Ray yet because my things keep jumping. Toby jugs are good. Sean's saying. Pick some up, Esty, Royal Dalton.
Oh, Toby jugs, you say?
Yeah.
As in like the old.
As in like tankards. I think the tankards. Yeah.
Because I see them sometimes, like with their faces, like the old Toby head with the hat as well.
That's it. Yeah. Evening, Peter. Peter Ray is in, indeed.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. So basically, I'm either going to go mug, which I am, lamp, or something around that type of thing for a £5 budget. I think that sounds like I like the cookie jar idea. I think that could be quite fun.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like Disney or something, like that. But
yeah,
as I said,
I had a vintage biscuit tin. It was a metal one, and it had the bits in the lid. You shake. Like your nan used to bring the biscuits out in. Brass handle, flowery pattern all round. It went for good money, and the lid's got the bits in the top. Like I suppose it's like the little silica gel things, but you've got it in the top of the lid to stop the biscuits going off.
Well, I'm thinking if we go cookie jar, right, and this might never been done on eBay, but we're going to do it because we're going to go for a listing. I'll do it. Say I buy it for £4.50 because it's a boot sale, and then I'll spend 50p on a pack of cookies, and I'll say with a pack of cookies, so it's like a selling point. So we'll put it on £4.99 postage, 99p bid, hopefully to get it up there, and then we'll see what happens. We might lose money, we might not, but we'll list it next week's live, and then it'll end the following week. Then hopefully you guys, if you want to watch it, feel free to bid on it if you want to, guys. But we'll try and see if we can make that money into something, and then we'll then chuck it back out to the chat again, see what you guys think is worth the investment, and then we'll keep building it up. And as I said, it become a prize pot of money that we'll try and do something with it. If it gets really serious, then we'll invest it into charity or something.
Yeah, but, I was gonna auction off. I was thinking about auctioning off the because through Chris's channel we watched a film called Ginger Clown, and it was I've got a Ginger Clown film prop glove from the film. I was going to auction that off, but I'll have to do that maybe next week and put some of that money towards the prize pot as well, just to make it a bit better. But like obviously, where I've had an accident before just as we went live, I haven't had time to sort anything else out. But question for you, James: have you met Zahir? Been to his shop? He's not a million miles from Lancaster. He was a regular on Nick's channel and others times back. Yeah, Zahir's been on my channel as well.
Yeah, so I met Z. I went into his shop first of all, just said hello to him. I think the first time I met him, if you watch his videos regularly, it was when he got a pickup of some Technics in Lancaster, and I came to have a go at him and said, "That's my land. Don't you be coming back in there and doing my pickup." So that was quite funny, and Z, and his partner, they found it quite funny. Introduced myself, and I was with my daughter at the time, Holly. So Holly went down well with them as well, and then I've seen Z potting her around at my boot sales as well, and a lot of the pickups he's been getting on his recent videos, when he says it, he's at St. Michael's, which is whereabouts he's been getting some really fantastic pickups. So if you do watch his videos regularly, That's whereabouts he's been picking up a lot of stuff, which is where I go, which is where the chairs are from, which is where the Warhammer's from. So it's a fantastic boot sale. As you can see, he's been getting
Sounds
some
like a
brilliant
decent
pulls,
one, yeah.
and I have as well. So, and I think it's because it's close to Preston. It's got a lot of people that are in the area, and the field itself. I think if you physically, when it's a good hot day, I think it'll take you 45 minutes to get around all the stalls, if not an hour. That's how big it is. And there's
Nice.
people on there on the Facebook page that just make me laugh because people are going, oh, it's lovely, lovely, this, that, and people are going, it's too big. It's way too big. And I'm like, get it bigger. I want more stalls. But there's enough for, as I said there, a full-time reseller like Z. There's, you know, if you go to a regular boot sale, you know who your resellers are anyway. You'll spot them a mile away.
Yeah, of course.
And there's enough people that are there regularly making enough money. And then, you know, I'm looking at myself eventually getting the van. And I think that's whereabouts I'm not missing a trick at the moment because I'm not doing it. But if I'm full time on them hot days when you go, oh, I could have bought more. When I'm full time, I'm just going to fill my van up because you can't. When it's a good day and you know it's a good day and there's lots of stuff. Sometimes you walk away going, oh, I've done well there. There's more stuff. I'm just literally, when I go full time, I'm just going to kind of fill that van up, and rather than going over 100 quid, I'm going to go there with 400, 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Because you can't control British weather.
Yeah, I saw Vinny put a thing up on Facebook. He went to Jeremy Clarkson's farm today. I think what's it called? I can't remember the name of it now, but Diddley Squat, I think. Diddley Squat Farm. And he saw Clarkson was there.
Wow.
So I saw him there today.
Fantastic. That's on Amazon. I've not seen it yet. Is it quite good?
What's that?
Jeremy Clarkson, who's done a series about his farm.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, so Vinny's been there today for Father's Day and he's seen him. Yeah, I saw the photos of him. PvP saying he'd like to get over here someday. Dave's saying he's going to go to Norcross and drop in and see Beck and Z.
Yeah, I went Norcross this morning as well. So Norcross is 15 minutes from St. Michael's. I went there this morning. That's whereabouts I got a lot of the Build-A-Bear stuff for £1, and I got my Bop It as well today. So yeah, Norcross is a really good shout as well. It's the first time I've gone to that one as well. Just because St. Michael's is big enough, there's no benefit of me going to another one. But yeah. I went Norcross today. Thought that was a bit different, and it's a bit of an old school one. You queue up and then you go and you pay your £1 and you get a little pink lottery ticket, wherever it is, a tombola thing to go back round again. But St. Michael's is just like help yourself. No entry.
Saying that he saw and spoke to Z this morning at the car boot. Seen and spoke to him a few times over the years. They're both really nice. Cool. Vinny's saying the Amazon series is hilarious. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I need to get that watched then. Thanks, Vinny. I just, because I'm a big fan of Top Gear and I really like what they did with the Grand Tour as well. A lot of people didn't like it, but I'm a big Clarkson fan and I just think they're funny. But I also think Top Gear is better than it's ever been as well with the new cast as well, personally. But boys in the toys and, you know, a bit of lad banter, and I think it's nice just to watch. You can switch off and you can just have a giggle, you know, and you don't take life seriously.
I did see the one where he put the jet on his front garden. he's actually got some sort of jet fighter plane on his front garden.
Standard, as you do.
Yeah, as you do. I'd love a Spitfire. If I was going to have one, I'd have a Spitfire. I love Spitfires.
When they had Top Gear,
got loads of them flying over here at the minute.
When they had Top Gear, they destroyed his house, didn't they? Clarkson's house. They used a bulldozer and smashed it all up. One of his houses.
Yeah,
as you do.
Paul was just saying, not a great Clarkson fan, but it is good. Gerald is the new hero. There you go. You heard it here first.
There you go.
I'm just we've got another 15 minutes yet, so we can still carry on. Anybody got any questions in the chat, or say you want to tell us about any good pickups you've had or sales this week?
I'm going to get me £5.
Come on and let us know. It's, put it in the chat.
There's my investment chat.
That's ready for your thing, is it?
So my wallet is empty there. I'm going to put my £5 in there. And then that is for tomorrow. And that is just going to be Saturday Night Live pickups. We'll see what happens with that. I'll laugh if it doesn't sell. Just because. But I know exactly, the type of things that we're after. We'll list it. I'll take all the photos before we do the live, by the way, guys. And then I'll just basically, when we're live, I'll click the go button. So we'll try and fit it in nice and early.
Yep. Never liked Clarkson either, Sean says. Clarkson sells something in a tin in his shop called Smells Like My Bollocks.
Of course he does.
Missed what it was. Well, it's called, his farm's called Diddley Squat, so like it's yeah, I can well believe it.
But I think that's kind of Clarkson's brand, isn't it? That people don't like him and people do. I think that's just his brand in general. I think he's just he's probably got more haters than he's got supporters, but then I think he's happy with that.
Yeah. Oh, he don't care. He don't care, does he? Cracking pick up the day. 3 NOS Sound Labs turntables, £5 each. Nice.
Wow. I don't know a lot about turntables. It's something I'm hopefully I need to actually get a basic one.
Hawkins is saying it's a scented candle that he's got called Smell Like My Bollocks.
Oh, didn't some celebrity do something like that? Wasn't there a candle? Was it a Madonna
or Lady Gaga or someone?
Lady Gaga or someone, and it smells like something.
Smells like my.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a supermodel or something.
Yeah, no.
If you know who it was, I thought because I heard that.
It's got to be Madonna or
Madonna. I think it was Madonna. I'm guessing Madonna, but I might be wrong.
Gwyneth
Paltrow. Yeah.
Was it Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow.
There you go. Yeah, Lee knows. See, Lee knows everything.
Lee's obviously got it.
Lee's obviously
sells it in his shop.
Yeah, sells it in a sweet shop out of the back. It's one of the old back shelves.
You want the old? I'll get that for you. We'll get that for you.
Okay, I'll go and get you one. Go and get you one now. It's in the back room.
You don't want the lady fingers. You want that type of lady fingers. No worries.
Oh dear, yeah. I can't believe she done that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Especially old Gwyneth Paltrow.
But it's that factor, isn't it? It's that wow factor, and it's all. That's how you become a celebrity. Really, you've got to kind of be doing that type of stuff.
Yeah. Lisa only bought 10 of them.
Good lad.
Oh dear, can't be bad. Oh dear, wonder whether my floor's drying up. It's a waste of a curtain, isn't it? I've got some lovely suede curtains, one soaked in bloody coke now.
Well, I think it's a bit of a result that you've done that, really.
Why's that?
Because now you're going to have to get it sorted out, cleaned and sold. Come on.
Well, no, I'm just going to throw that curtain out. I was only going to use it in here. I've got like a double door here, which is a false. It doesn't open, so it's just a false double door. And I've got double opening doors at the front. I was just going to chuck a curtain over either of them, but I'm going to be, like I say, I'm going to be probably building the little bar here.
Nice.
So I'll probably put a board up there and put some optics on it or something anyway. So
Christmas is going to be amazing. I can't wait to come down. Saturday Night Live special.
Christmas is going to be. Listen, the Christmas Saturday Night Live is going to be absolutely bonkers.
I cannot wait.
Bonkers. It's going to be set up proper in here.
Are we both going to go as Santa, or do I go as Mrs. Claus, or
you can be Santa and I can be the elf?
Yeah, I'll go as Santa, yeah. Should I grow my beard and dye it?
Yeah, I should do.
Yeah, I'll do that because I'll be full time reselling by then. So because of that, then I can do whatever we want with my hair. I'll do it all grey if you want. We'll go full grey, proper Santa.
Go full grey.
Yeah.
Lee saying.
Yeah. I know. I know.
Oh, Aaron's in. Hi, Aaron. Hope you're good, mate.
Hi, Aaron.
Hope you're good. Like I say, everybody that's sort of come in or popped in or whatever. After this, we've got about another 10 minutes probably. Yeah, 10 minutes. We're going to finish up in 10 minutes. Well, we're going to finish up in 5 or 10 minutes and then all pop over. I'll put most of you're probably all subscribed to Lainey anyway. Pop over to her channel. She's got her birthday live. It's not actually a birthday till tomorrow, I don't think, but so she's going live.
But if we keep her on long enough, it will be a birthday live.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely, because I felt a bit, like I say, I felt a bit rubbish when I first came in here, so I was rushing about. I just wolfed the pizza down, then I knocked my drink over, and then so it's all going a bit bandy at the minute. So I deserve a gin. So when I go down to the house, it's going to be a nice little gin and lemonade I'm going to get Lainey on and then make my gin and lemonade.
Cushy.
Well deserved. Jason saying, Rich, watch Space 1999 today, and your mate Brian was in it. Yes, he was.
Hey!
He was. He's been in Space 1999. He's done. He's been in Blake 7. He's been in Doctor Who. He's been in obviously Z Cars. The Avengers. He's been in as well with a proper old Avengers with on a Blackman and I can't remember what's his name now.
Robert Downey Jr. and
no, the one that played John Steed.
Chris Evans and
in the old. No, you're talking about the wrong Avengers.
Look, there's only one Avengers.
No, you had the Avengers.
The Avengers. Yeah, I agree. Marvel. Stan Lee. Met him.
No, there's no. I don't even know who Stan Lee is. Glad you feel at home this side of YouTube. I'll play PvP. PvP's in Canada. Canada. Yes, it's a bit strange to guess for kinship somehow with you lovely folks. Yep, it's just a community. That's what it is. What it's all about. We look after each other. Was it Patrick McNee? Yeah. I know it's Patrick. Yeah, Patrick.
Oh, no, you go. Oh, it's getting spammed in the chat. It definitely is Patrick. It's called Robert Downey Jr. I don't know what you guys are all on about. Giving it the old Avengers. Look at your 60s Avengers are great. Look, I'm an 80s child. Don't come in with all this Avengers. Come on. Next,
you know what? I'm not being funny.
Oh, I used to watch Bill and Ben. Give it a rest.
What year was you born?
1988.
88. So I met my now wife. We were 4 years before you was born.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you told her yet that you're living a lie and that you're going to marry me?
Then. I wasn't old enough to get married then, but.
Have you told her that you met me now and how was that going?
1970s Avengers. Your Avengers weren't around in the 70s. Diana Rigg. Yeah, Diana Rigg was in it. That was another good program. Was Prisoner with Patrick McGowan. I'm not a number. I'm a human being.
Look, honestly, you're losing me again.
Look, my mum's saying you got to swat up on all the old programs.
No, I'm not going to swat. Look, I'm not going to come
in
here.
Know what you're missing. My mum's saying Patrick McNee.
Look, I came out when the Goonies was out. You know, that's my era. Talking of Goonies, did you sell? Have you sold the key?
Retailers are saying, all right, he's on your side. You've got one Robert Downey Jr.
Good lad, Dave. I love you.
Yeah, look, Peter saying the British Avengers was much better.
Oh, give it a rest. Honestly, look, they're all just like back in your car. Ooh, Avengers. No, there's only one Avengers, and it's on Disney Plus. It's not your one.
Peter, when I picked up 4 boxed Tommy Taylor lignoids.
No idea what that is, mate.
I'm confused with that one.
That's your generation.
Yeah, look, Tory, look. I'm not a number. There you go. Look. Honestly. James, watch Diana Rigg. Watch the Diana Rigg episodes. They're on DVD and fantastic. She was smoking hot then.
Oh, well.
My mum saying it was 1949.
Well, if someone's talking about someone being smoking hot, you know my number. That's exactly how I roll.
He's saying he's imagining Sean Connery saying Avengers Assemble.
Sean Connery, I know who Sean Connery is. He's James Bond.
Avengers Assemble. Yes, much money, Penny.
So was he in the Avengers then, Sean Connery?
I don't think. I don't know. He might have been. I don't know. I can't remember. It's, I've seen some of them.
Some of them. Look, you're back in the Avengers. That's where you are. I'm
Oh
not here.
look, yeah. Oh look, hang on. It's jumped. It's jumped.
Oh, it's Joe, man.
Randall and Hopkirk deceased. That's an amazing program. I love that.
What are you on about? Next, you're
Mate,
about
Listen,
Look,
go on
look,
YouTube later after
on.
Ladies and have a look at Randall and Hopkirk deceased.
Look, when I
It's
was a
an
kid,
amazing
I used to
program.
watch Airwolf. Airwolf was where it was at.
I
That's
loved
where it was.
Airwolf.
Airwolf.
And Night Rider. Everyone
Night
used to
Rider. Yeah, that's my generation. Bullseye. Come on.
Airwolf. And what was the other one? You had Airwolf, Street Hawk.
Yeah,
as
what was
well.
the one with Hulk
Night
Hogan?
Rider.
What was the one with Hulk Hogan on with his boat? He used to have a
I can't
boat.
remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. Oh, I'll find out for you. That was an amazing one. Missing out on that one. Hulk Hogan.
What's Steve saying? You have to feel sorry for Sean Connery's son. He was always told Humpty Dumpty shat on a wall.
It's called Thunder in Paradise.
Who?
Thunder in Paradise,
Oh, I think
1994.
I think I do remember it. That's you have to. You can rely on Stu for all the good jokes. Humpty Dumpty shat on a wall. Shat on a wall. Randall and Hopkirk, yeah, that was good. That was good. Good program, Budgie, yeah. Have to do an old TV chat one Saturday. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
brilliant. Yeah.
the thing is, because we've got Nick on next Saturday, so it might go from a Would I Lie to You into a bit of an old TV program talking about old sweets. We've done it before and it went down really well. So yeah, I fancy that myself. So we'll probably do that next week.
Yeah, and when I'll be talking about my old program,
costumes on, do a whole world theme night. Yeah. Go on. What was you saying?
well, I'll be talking about stuff in the 80s, but that's my
That's
childhood.
your era.
So
Yeah.
early 90s, early 90s, end of 80s.
The A-Team. Did you watch the A-Team and Incredible Hulk?
Did watch Incredible Hulk. More A-Team than anything. Love the A-Team. Just
Talking about
I used to
fool.
just
Shut up,
I ain't
fool.
getting no plane. I ain't getting no plane.
Shut up, fool.
Drink this milk. Drink this milk.
Get on no
Where
plane.
am I? Where am I? Where am I? I used to love that. I used to love it.
Brilliant programs. All right, guys. I think it is. What time is it? It's 8:58. So we are going to say good night and finish up. Hope you all enjoyed it. So it was a bit more of a chill one for you lot, anyway. Not for me. It was a bit stressy from the word go, but I styled it out.
You've done well on that.
Yep. See everybody on Lanie's channel. Did the A-Team ever have a B plan? Always had a B plan.
Always had a B plan. Just never needed to use it.
Z Cars, Emergency Ward 10, yeah. Peter, yeah, he done all those. Pink Cornflake Yummy. What about the Saint? Yeah, the Saint was brilliant. Roger Moore.
Dave's got my back. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was the program.
Yeah,
yes, lad.
That's all the youngsters. Porky's saying good fun. Thank you, mate, for popping in. Thank you, everyone, for popping in. We appreciate your time, as always. Make sure you pop over to Lanie's and say, make sure you all come back next Saturday, because next Saturday we've got Nick Hills on again, and we'll talk old TV programs. We'll be doing Would I Lie to You, and it'll all be back on.
Oh yeah, and I'll be
thank you very much.
little bit of an outfit going on as well.
Oh yeah, see. Laters, everyone. See you all soon.
Laters, everyone. See you soon.
Take care. See you over at Lanie's. Bye.